Hey everyone, my name is Ryan. Welcome to Discovery Expo. For today's content, we're going to share a video from our Global Master Trainer, Mr. Chris Smith, about a new way of selling in store. This video was taken recently at a conference and we wanted to share it with you today. This is a part one of a three-part series. In the video, you will explore some new ways of selling in store, some new behaviors, and some new rules of engagement. You'll also be introduced to the 7, 38, and 55 rule of personal communication. Make sure to take notes so you can take the quiz after the video for some points and a chance to win some great prizes. That being said, let's take a look.
What's happening, people of Unite? My name is Chris Smith. If you know me, what's up? If you don't know me, what's up? So, my name is Chris Smith and I'm the Master Trainer, Global Master Trainer for Microsoft. And it's an absolute honor for me to be talking to you at your amazing Unite event. So, I'm talking to you not so live, but very direct from a small island called the United Kingdom. And it's a beautiful day here today. Now, I was invited to come and talk to you lovely people about a topic called the new way of selling in store. Now, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, everybody has been impacted by the global pandemic. And this has changed everything. It's changed the way that we engage with one another. And it's also changed the way that we go about our everyday business, including how we shop. And I think it's plain to see that a lot of people are becoming more and more confident about shopping online. But there are still a lot of consumers that want to come into the physical retail space. Hallelujah for that. But also, when they do come into that space, there are new rules of engagement. There are new behaviors, both new behaviors for how we as retail pros interact in the selling motion with those consumers, but also as consumers, and we're all consumers, there's new rules that we need to snap to and abide to. And in this session, I want to share with you some of my observations, both from being a consumer and from being in the store environment, and how those adjust some of the behaviors that we need to deliver. Specifically throughout this session, I want to talk to you about those new rules of selling in store, those new behaviors and those new rules of engagement. And also, I want to take the opportunity to introduce you to a learning model called Dr. Morabian's 7, 38 and 55 rule of personal communication. And this is a really important model for me. I've been training for 27 years now, and this is a model that I reference frequently, and it's a model that I use when I'm trying to model behavior. So, people, for the next 15 minutes or so, we're going to go on a little bit of a journey. So first of all, let's explore those new rules of selling in store. Okay, let's start to explore the sales interaction based on the current climate and environment that we find ourselves in today. And when I'm talking about the sales interaction, I'm talking specifically about my observations based on me being a shopper going to a store. And there are two words that I talk about, two very important words that I talk about when I talk about the modern day sales interaction. And that is deliberate. If I'm going to a store, I'm very deliberate about why I'm there, what's my objective, and what I want to achieve. And the second word is disciplined. I want to be very disciplined in my shopping behavior. I want to get to the store, get what I need, and then I want to get out and carry on with my life. So as you can see here on this slide, there are some consumer needs, what the consumer wants, and there are also, based on those needs, the requirements of the retail pro and how the retail pro needs to manage the selling motion based on those consumer needs. So let me tell you a little bit of a story or share a personal experience with you. Now, whenever I go to, let's say, a grocery store, previously, I'm not the kind of guy that creates a shopping list. You know, in the past, I've been a little bit more casual, informal, relaxed, chilled, and I'm a bit more impulsive as I walk around and navigate myself around the grocery store. I look at the beautiful fruit and veg, the meats, the cheeses, and based on how I feel at that moment in time, I will pick up things and place them into my shopping basket. But no more, people. This brother has changed because the current climate that we find ourselves in has meant that we have to make adjustments in how we do things. And specifically, as a consumer, I need to adapt to the environment, make those adjustments in how I shop. So, as I go to the grocery store now, I'm different. One of the things that's different is, well, yeah, like you guys, I probably by law have to wear my mask. There you go, beautiful. But also, something else that's different about me is that I now create a shopping list. So, I have a family, I have a beautiful wife, and I have 2 children. I call them children. I have a daughter that's 22. She still lives in my house. And I also have a son who is 18, who also is still in the family home. So when I'm shopping, it's a big family shop. So as I approach the grocery store with my mask and also now my shopping list, because I'm being more deliberate and I'm being more disciplined, I now enter the store. And one of the first things that I can see on my shopping list is cheese. I love my cheese, and I love my cheese to be cheddar, English cheddar cheese. What? So as I approach the cheese aisle, I know what my objective here is. I'm going to grab some extra mature cheddar cheese. Beautiful. But as I'm approaching, there is a dude standing at the cheese aisle, and he is pondering as to which of the 95 variations of different cheese he is going to take home with him that evening. Brother, step aside, because this dude is being deliberate and disciplined. I want to get in, I want to get out. So I'm on a cheddar cheese mission. Now is not the time for browsing. And when you look on this slide here, it lists out those consumer needs and the requirements of the retail pro. And when we talk about being deliberate and disciplined and those consumer needs, what we'll find now is that when consumers go to a store, whatever type of store it is, that they are going there with purpose and intent. They know what they want. Now is not the time for browsing in stores. It is not the climate for be browsing. So customers now, when they're coming into the store environment, they are coming in with purpose and intent. And what you'll find is, certainly in the selling environments that we work in, you know, if people are wanting to purchase a new laptop, a PC, maybe even a mobile phone or a cell phone, as I think you guys call it, you know, people are more likely to have taken the time out and done a little bit more research online. So customers are going to the store with purpose and intent. I'm on a cheddar cheese mission, man. Get out of my way. Also, when customers come to the store, they want to know that the environment is safe and that the environment is protected. So in terms of being safe, absolutely. They want to know that, the store is all over it and ensuring that consumers and also the staff in the store, where possible, are maintaining social distancing. They also want to know that they're protected, and protected means that, as I'm navigating around the store, that the store is hygienic, it's cleansed. You'll also notice that, just like me and my story, my experience of going to my local grocery store, people are generally being disciplined and fast. They know what they want to get in and they want to get out. And also, the last thing that it says there under consumer needs is that consumers, as we all are, we need to be satisfied and content. So when I go to the store, I want to know that when I leave that store, that I've hit everything on my shopping list. I've achieved the objective, and I go home satisfied and content, knowing that I've got everything I need. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to get home and realize that I've missed something off the list, and then I have to get back in my car, stick my mask back on, and enter that store environment. So, deliberate and disciplined. These are really two important words that describes the current environment of the selling scenario.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. And our secret word of today is personal. That's right. Our secret word of today is personal. And don't forget to take the Discovery Expo quiz after you close this window to collect your token and get some points and a chance to win some prizes. And don't forget to check in every Monday through Friday to catch all of our events at 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or watch on demand and win big. Until next time, I've been Ryan. Have fun at Discovery Expo.